let's get straight to the point. So, a BMW M4 does not have that many kits. They have Wurstar, they have PSM, they have Liberty Walk, maybe a few miscellaneous ones. I think Fender Flares just created a kit, but Shirokai, they made a wide body kit that's 80 millimeters wider on both sides in the front, I believe, and 100 millimeters wider in the rear. That is a wide kit. Pretty cool. They do spray paint their logos and the fragile logos on the boxes. They aren't wood crates, but this is a very affordable kit. I think this kit is less than half of the value of most of the kits that are for the BMW M4. And it's made out of ABS plastic, like a hard plastic. It's got a bunch of staples that hold the boxes together. So it includes a side skirt, it includes side skirt extensions, wide body, front lip, and a spoiler. I'm kind of impressed that it can all fit in this box. Wow. Okay. The first piece I pulled up, you can see they include a bunch of stickers, some big old door stickers, window stickers. These are stickers really nice too. They have a reflection layer on them. It's hard to tell, but they're reflective. This first piece is actually a spoiler. Super aggressive too. I like how it has that body line to go with the trunk and the roof. It's be a nice touch. And it goes down towards the actual BMW logo. Oh wow! Yes! This is so good, dude. So, with the Mini Cooper, I spent hours cutting out the holes for the vents because they didn't pre-cut them on the Mini Cooper, so I had to spend so much extra time cutting those with a Dremel. I know it's dirty, but as you can see, I cut those holes. Versus now, they're cut for you. That is a huge win. Also, for stance guys, there's a little bit of a lip that you need to trim down, but it's not much. And it's okay if you trim it down because this is very thick ABS material. Let's see what else we got in here. There's the front lip. Yes, dude. It's actually got some weight to it. It feels really solid, really hard. I have a scare. When you go in wide body kit in a specific brand, you always want to hope they make extras because if you're like me, you'll go through a lot of lips. Look how thick this ABS plastic is. Looks awesome though. The quality is good. There's like no waves in the ABS plastic. They cut out the front vent as well. Previously, other body kits I've had to cut it out. In the Mini Cooper, I didn't even bother with this one because it didn't have that sharp edge. It just wouldn't have looked right. That is a huge win. I pulled out the rear over fender and it actually has more stuff attached to it. More accessories, looks like a key chain, a couple air filters. Very nice. So even if you got fiberglass, there'll be little waves. This one has a mild wave to it, but once you do the body work, you sand it down properly, it'll go away. It's not bad at all. And again, huge plus, they cut out the vents. I really appreciate that. Now, what's inside the small box? I believe it's kind of clear what's going to be inside the small box. It's going to have the side skirts and side extensions, at least so we hope. If it's not, that means we're missing a couple parts, because again, this is a 12-piece kit. Very nice. This is obviously not my car. As you know, my car is silver. This is Sakura orange. There's more in my car in the near future. It's going through a long process. A lot of the parts are actually off that car and some of it's actually on this car. This car is owned by Seth. I cannot say thank you enough for letting me borrow your car. He does live a distance away from me, so for him to come drop off his car for today's video is huge. So give my boy a shout. His Instagram is gonna be in the description box. Make sure you go ahead and give him a follow. It is a really clean car, by the way. So Cameron's back. I actually want to show him because, as you know, the Mini Cooper is his, right? And we went through some fun cutting those holes. Isn't that so cool? They did a good job too. It's like perfect for it.
Damn, it really is.
So huge win, I thought.
That is awesome.
So Shirokai is already coming up in the world. Although I did notice one thing that they did for his kit and not this kit. They labeled his. They said left rear or left front. They were labeling all the body kits.
Does it say anywhere on there?
No. But it's not like you need it. It's kind of common sense. You look at the part, you should know where that goes, right?
Yeah.
But that's one thing I did notice that they changed as well. So just like the front lip, the side skirt is actually super thick and dense, which is super good because obviously you're scraping against the ground. This is not nearly as wide on the side skirt section as the Mini Cooper. It's not even wide at all. I feel like that PSM styled side extension is nearly as wide as what this is altogether. So it looks really good. I like the design they did on the back. And you know me, we'll do custom side extensions probably on top of that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like that.
We're gonna go ahead and put all the pieces on, tape it on the car, ready? This thing, it's gonna be like nothing else going down the road. Freaking spaceship. Dude, actually look at it this angle, you realize how wide this is. That is ridiculous, dude. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That is very wide.
So, clearly a wide body. Like that is,
14s.
I don't know what to think about it.
Minimum.
Dude, I think I only have to do 14s.
14s.
All seriousness.
Rear.
12 wides front, 14 wides rear, just like the last one. It's probably not recommended. If you're gonna drive your car, definitely don't do that. I would say like 10s and maybe 11s or 12s. But I'm building a show car out of this, and this is gonna be a big old girl.
You got some 14s, don't you?
Huh?
You got some 14s, don't you?
Yes. So we have these work wheels. When I built the wide body 335i, the purple one, here's a photo of it. That was long ago. That was before the channel even started. We bought some 14 wides and the offset was -73. It was a little bit too much. It was camber gang, it didn't work. We never even drove on those wheels. We ended up taking the faces off and put them on the fronts to make the front offset a little bit more in as well. Basically, this is probably like -84 wheel. It's not gonna fit this wide body kit, but this is gonna be fun to do. Look at this big boy. So those are literally 9-inch lips. This is a 19-inch wheel. You could fit the Mini Cooper rims inside this one. Just the lip part. It's crazy.
I don't know.
Dude, if we didn't have extended lugs, we probably wouldn't be able to do this. Well, if you're a stance boy, -80 something is not a bad fit for you. Because I think once this is low, aired out, cambered a little bit more, whoo, hot boy. That'd be a hot boy. Okay, the front's a problem though. Definitely don't do -80 something in the front. Sheesh.
We'll still be able to turn.
Here, let me grab you some lugs. Luckily, I have extended lugs from having spacers. These wheels do require them because the faces are so thick. So this is probably the second kit. I don't know how many they shipped in the US, but it's one of the first batches. This kit is not installed on any M4 on planet Earth at this exact moment. Maybe the aliens got it because this is gonna make this car look like a spaceship. But these wheels, I actually really like it. They're not gonna be the wheels I go with because I've done it before. But these are probably one of my top 5 favorite wheels out there. It's just Workmeisters. They look incredible. A1 hot boy right now, dude. Looks super good with this color. In the front, this is a rear wheel. It's like -80 something like I mentioned. It looks dumb. I mean, end of the day, we did it for the fun. But look at that. Look at that kit. There's not much more to say, but that is a Shirokai BMW M4 unboxing. Probably the first one out there, especially on the internet, because no one has this kit. I wish I was gonna be the first to install it, but I can't, and I'll explain more in a future video. But I guess that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. I'll see you guys in the next time.